All right, this week for my top tweets of the week, I'm going to go ahead and look at one from last week. It was from Rachel talking about 12 ways to get started with sketch notes. And this is something that's really cool to use in the classroom. Kids can write on their iPads and save the information or whatever they're writing to see later in case they lose their piece of paper or just don't keep up with it. So this is a great way to implement technology in the classroom, as well as making sure students don't lose track of their notes, because most do, if we're being honest. This week, I'll scroll down to my first tweet, which is for the upper grades mostly. It's talking about providing notes for standardized testing. I know kids get really stressed during this time, and it's a good thing to have a handwritten note for a student to read to make sure that their teacher knows that they care about them and they believe in them. And it's a great way to build relationships with your kids. Second tweet is collaboration groups. And these kids created an anchor chart about things to say that are nice in the classroom instead of negative things that can hurt a child's feelings or cause a problem in the school. So one example is the person's name, stop. And instead of saying that and being rude, you can say, let's think first, or let's take that back, or let's take turns, or just turning it into a positive scenario instead of being negative and making kids feel mad or angry. And last tweet is something that I found really cool. It says, if we believe that student-teacher relationships are essential to accelerate student learning, then we must believe that leader-teacher relationships are essential as well, and can also be the exponent to student-teacher relationships. And this is something really cool to think about as we're going into student teaching spring of 2020, of how we're taught now how important it is to build relationships, student-teacher, but now looking into us building our relationship with our CE as leader to teacher, because that's also so important, because we're going to learn so many things from our CE during our student teaching experience, and that's going to help gain us and give us knowledge when we are actually in our own classrooms building relationships with our other teachers, our principal, and other students as well, to have that student-teacher relationship. So yeah, those are my top tweets this week.